This video was supposed to be about the next-gen update of Fallout 4, but unfortunately I'm just running into issues all the time. It starts with I can't even download the PlayStation 5 version at the moment because I'm just owning the PlayStation Plus version of Fallout 4, and there is right now some sort of an issue with downloading the next-gen update. And it ends with the Xbox version here, where I just stuck with the 60 FPS mode, because after you update the game on the Xbox, there is no 30 FPS mode anymore, which, don't get me wrong, it's actually not a bad thing because that's how it should be, okay? We don't need a 30 FPS mode, but to do a proper side-by-side comparison, of course, I would like to know how the game looks like in the quality mode. But again, right now, everything is just locked to 60 FPS. There is no quality or performance mode right now, because either you choose performance on or off, it's always the same, at least here and when I recorded my video. So you can see there's no way to do a proper side-by-side comparison anymore, or right now. And on the other hand, I'm actually a little bit disappointed, but because I was hoping and I had so much hope to see at least some sort of HDR support. Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. So let's start from the beginning, and what is the plan for my future video as soon they actually patch this issue. And I have to say, I don't understand this. I really don't understand this. So I'm not the only one who is actually reporting those issues, okay? With the PlayStation 5, with the Xbox version, I'm not the only one, okay? So how can this happen? Quality control. Anyway, different topic. Let's move on. So what can we expect actually in the future? We can expect a 40 FPS mode for, if you have a 120 Hz screen. 40 FPS is great because apparently it targets 4K with a very high setting. That's my information, okay? Then we have, of course, the performance mode, which targets 60 FPS, and of course we can expect, or we should expect, a lower resolution, maybe also with lower settings, but 60 FPS is great. And on top, there is apparently a mode for 1440p screen users, which then also targets 60 FPS with a very high setting. But again, I can't verify this at the moment because I'm not sure what is actually working right now. So all what I can tell you, that if I'm changing between here performance mode on and off, nothing is changing, nothing is happening, because even you change this to off and then you play, it's still 60 FPS. So it's not 40 FPS or whatsoever, because it's just broken, okay? Everything is just locked to 60 FPS right now, which is great. Don't get me wrong, I like it, because before the update, 30 FPS for me, it was unplayable actually, because I can't do it, okay? Let's say like this. Right now 60 FPS, as far as I can tell, and my measurements and testing, it runs actually pretty good. At least I couldn't find any big problems, but I haven't tested a lot, because as soon as I found out there's an issue, I just decided, there's no point to do any recording right now, and then maybe in 1 or 2 days they're patching the game, and then I can start all over again. I don't want to do this, okay? Anyway, at the moment, 60 FPS runs fine. I can't verify the PlayStation 5 version at the moment because, again, I can't download the patch, or I can just download the PlayStation 4 version, but it just doesn't let me upgrade to the PlayStation 5 / next gen update. Not sure what the problem is here. And again, I was hoping for HDR. I was really hoping. Yes, I know no one was talking about HDR for this game. I get this, and probably we shouldn't complain too much, because this update is for free. I get this, I fully understand this, but I just like to talk about the Witcher 3 next gen update, okay? What we got with this update was just incredible, awesome. We got a perfect 60 FPS mode, we got perfect HDR, we got, even with a further patch, I think 404 or whatever the patch version was, even better HDR settings at some point. It was just absolutely amazing, and also absolutely for free, okay? So just to remember you, okay? We're getting here this, absolutely everything is broken, nothing is working. Of course you can play the game, everything is fine, but you get my point. The next gen update right now, 40 FPS mode, 1440p mode. I'm not quite sure if this is actually working because I can't verify it at the moment, to be honest, but it's just disappointing. That's my opinion. And yes, I know it. We're talking about a free update. Maybe we shouldn't complain too much. But again, if you announce something, if you patch something, if you update something, then do it right. I don't understand why this is broken. I don't get it. We're talking about one Xbox series. We're not talking about a PC where we have hundreds of different configurations where something can happen. We're talking about one system, two systems. We are talking about PlayStation 5 and Xbox. How can it be that we have now the patch live and it is not working as it's supposed to be? I don't get it, okay? But again, maybe I'm too harsh on that. I'm happy that we have now 40 FPS mode. What I found is that because I started playing this game actually on the PC, but I can't find my save games actually on the Xbox version. I'm not quite sure why not, and I would expect this actually because Xbox, PC, Game Pass, you get my point. But anyway, that's not working. I hope they will fix it, or maybe I'm just unlucky because I would like to play actually on the Xbox or PlayStation 5 because it's just much handier to take the Xbox or PlayStation 5 to a different TV. You get my point. Anyway, so I will keep you up to date. Because I will love to do a video about the real difference actually between this next gen patch and the old gen version, not gen version. But anyway, so in this game is just, I love it. I really love it. And I started actually playing Fallout 4 a couple of weeks ago because the Game of the Year edition was very, very affordable on Steam, and I just bought it. Okay, no, sorry, on Microsoft Game Pass actually, Microsoft Store. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what is your experience so far with PlayStation 5 Xbox version. Maybe they have patched it already when you watch this video, because again, when I recorded the video it was still broken. Okay, so again, performance mode is off, and as you can see, this is clearly 60 FPS, and I clearly confirmed this actually with my recording as well. So again, there's no 30 FPS mode right now on the Xbox Series, and maybe the same on the PlayStation 5, which again is actually not too bad because OLED and 30 FPS, that's not a good combination.